time, it was still unclear to officers what happened to Aline. At this point, for all they know, she could have just gone MIA and taken a break from her stressful life.
Right.
However, if anyone would have the clues as to where she went, it would be Mike.
Hey,
So,
everybody.
basically, as you know, I talked to you on Monday. Or Wednesday, I guess, was the first day I talked to you. I had received information from some of the family that you and Eileen were possibly in a relationship, or some of the family that you and Eileen were possibly in a relationship, or kind of sort of she may live with you for a few days or a week or so. But if you could just kind of go before Monday, just kind of tell us how you guys know each other, how she ended up out there at your place, that kind of thing, and then we'll kind of move from there.
She was a waitress at Sugars, and I knew her from in there, and I talked to her before and stuff like that. And then she told me, I don't know, it was like on Tuesday or Wednesday night, that she got kicked out and she needed to play. I don't know, it was like on Tuesday or Wednesday night that she got kicked out and she needed a place to stay. That's the way he would stay at my place for a couple of days. I think it was Friday. She called me and she said, I won't be coming back.
Hey,
She says, we'll get back together. Her
Hey, Shirley.
boyfriend. She called me and she said, I won't be coming back.
Hey,
She says, we'll get back together. Her
Hey, Shirley.
boyfriend. And all I know is his first name's Sam. I don't know anything else about him. And so I didn't see her. And then she called me crying on that Saturday night. And she said, oh, we got into it. Can I come out for a day? I said, you can come back out. But you got to be gone Monday because I can't have this. I'm single. I don't want.
When was this out? I don't even, 2 weeks ago.
Pick her up. She's going to go to her mom's and get her safe and take her daughters. And then she was supposed to come back to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, then I get a phone call from the bar saying, hey, he's seen her. And I said, I haven't seen her. I haven't talked to her. Nothing. Oh, she didn't show up for work. She didn't show up. I said, I haven't heard anything. And I tried to contact her and couldn't get a hold of her. So I sent her a text message and I said, all your stuff that's bagged up is going to be sitting behind the bar. You got to get it. I want it out of here. I don't want to mess with any more of this. And I never, since 5 o'clock that Monday morning, I'd never had any contact with her phone,
Hey, Peaceful
text,
King.
or anything.
How are you?
And then I didn't know anything until.
But you don't want to help her?
No, they were ex-lovers.
Right, but they're friends.
Right.
Right before you called me that
How are
she
you
come up
doing?
missing.
Mike would go on to claim that he never had any sexual relationship with Aline and that she stayed in a completely different room to him while living in his house. However, detectives know more about Mike than he thinks, and with some information Aline's close friends shared with them, they don't believe he and Aline were just friends.
Has anybody said anything to you that Eileen was saying anything about you? Have you heard anything about her making any statements about you and your behavior while she lived or was staying with you out there?
No.
So you haven't heard that she may have made a statement that you possibly assaulted her while she was out there? No.
Or 26.
Okay. That statement was made to a couple people that you supposedly laid down on her bed with her and spooned her from behind. Is that?
No.
Can you tell me? Is that any of that accurate? Any of those statements?
I'm waiting on it.
I would not do that because, like I said, she was a loose cannon. She's scared.
I guess here's the deal. You're a grown man. She's a grown woman. You know, if there was any type of whatever contact between you that was consensual, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
She was crying that first night she come out and I hugged her. was no relationship, no asking for it or anything.
This information is, well, concerning, considering it would be unlike Elaine to make up blatant lies of this magnitude. However, with little to no evidence, other than a few rumors coming from her friends, police can't harp over these allegations and decide to wrap Mike's questioning up. At this point, Mike is still considered to have potential involvement in Elaine's disappearance, but with a lack of leads, they direct their attention to the only other potential suspect, Elaine's ex-boyfriend, Sam Brammer.
You already met Detective Dyer? Yeah, first thing, so yeah, this is Detective Dyer. I'm the sergeant that you talked to on the phone. My name's Ted Roberts. I'm a sergeant.
You got when I got on the phone with you, and you
Yeah.
said that I was the last person to see her alive.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yep.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you sure did.
I said you were the last person that saw her before she went missing.
Sam wasted no time adding more suspicion onto his name. The phone recording shows that the detective never mentioned Sam being the last to see Elaine alive. Elaine has been missing for less than 48 hours at this point, so the fact that he's already alluding to the idea that she's dead is awfully disturbing. But this would only mark the beginning of Sam's unsettling choice of words during the interview.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Getting started is easy, and the process has already helped over 500,000 people and counting.
I called
From National Debt Relief. Getting started is easy, and the process has already helped over 500,000 people and counting.
I called
As you said that, I got the phone. I said, I wasn't arrested. I had to have a lawyer.
Yeah, that's I think you misheard me there. I got it recorded. I'll have to go back and listen to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what I said. But I mean, basically, we got a crazy deal here where Eileen is evidently, her family and everything else, she's never done this kind of thing before. She's never just took off and gone. They all know
What she does is she comes to me, and she moves him. She's moved him with me 4 or 5 times. But usually when she moves him with me, she stays away from home.
Yeah, because they said
Times. But usually when she moves him with me, she stays away from home.
Yeah, because they said they talk every day. The daughter and her talk every day on the phone or whatever she says. Yeah.
If they need something, then they'll go over it.
Okay.
Just like when she got arrested for the DWI, she went to jail. They finally bailed her up. What did they do? They took her and dropped her off at the bar. And she was homeless.
Okay. If you could.